Hello, I'm Vice Mayor and Ward 4 City Councilor Scott Udi.
And I'm Krista Flash, Communications Director.
Thanks for joining us for this edition of City Council Highlights. Here's what happened at the November 7th City Council meeting.
The Stony Creek Hotel and Conference Center is now open. This project is a public-private partnership between the city and Stony Creek. Now that the facility is open, associations and companies looking to hold conferences, meetings, trade shows, receptions, and more will find Stony Creek an awesome venue to use for their events. The new venue will create jobs and bring more visitors into our city. For more information, call 800-659-2220. The surplus auction is coming back. The city occasionally holds an auction to legally dispose of public property that has been replaced and/or cannot be repurposed elsewhere within the organization. It is important to note that any and all money collected from the public auction goes back into our general fund to support future budgets. The auction will open in early December, and we will keep you advised when bidding starts. The police department will be getting a new armored vehicle. This armored vehicle can be used in disaster rescue operations and keep officers safe in high-risk situations. New stores will be opening soon by the Warren Theater. Danny Signorelli, the developer that owns the area, announced in August that Starbucks was planning to build in the shops at Aspen Creek. At tonight's meeting, the final plat was approved, which is the step before construction can take place. We're excited to see development progressing in South BA. In presentations, Acting Finance Director Tom Cook presented the first quarter financial report. The majority of funding for city services comes from sales tax, which has declined in recent years as online shopping has become more popular. A lot of goods and services need to be sold to keep the city running. For example, in order to keep one police officer employed, more than $13 million of taxable sales need to be made in Broken Arrow. This is why we are such strong supporters of shopping local. By buying Broken Arrow, you're keeping our streets safe, parks clean, and roads drivable. You can view the city's finances anytime on our OpenGov website at brokenarrowok.opengov.com. This financial tool shows in detail where your tax dollars are going and all the revenue sources the city has. Mr. Cook's presentation to Council will also be uploaded to our YouTube channel and Cox Cable Channel 24. Mayor Craig Thurmond has been appointed to the Convention and Visitors Bureau as the City Council representative. The CVB focuses on bringing people to Broken Arrow for conventions and sporting events and encourages guests to stay in our hotels. Last year, we completed a tourism asset inventory that recommended the CVB board include a member of the City Council, along with representatives from the lodging, dining, retail, sports, and attractions industries. Congratulations, Mayor Thurmond. During the Municipal Authority meeting, the city's consultant outlined costs involved with running pilot projects for curbside recycling. The City Council supports the Citizens Recycling Committee's recommendation that 2 pilot projects be completed, but they want the committee to review the associated costs and details again before making a final decision in December. One pilot would continue garbage collection in bags, but include a plastic cart for recycling. The second pilot would involve 2 carts, one for trash and one for recycling. Both pilot programs would pick up trash and recycling on the same day with just once-a-week service. The use of city-provided trash bags would also be discontinued.
Happening in community events. In honor of Veterans Day, city offices will be closed Friday, November 10th. Trash service will not be available that day, and Friday customers will have their trash picked up on Tuesday. A big thank you goes out to our veterans for their service to our country. The holiday tee-off is Thursday, November 16th, from 6 to 8 p.m. in the Rose District. Visit our local Main Street merchants, enjoy refreshments, listen to live music, and take a ride in a horse-drawn carriage. The tee-off will coincide with the return of the Rose District Ice Rink at the Rose District Plaza, 418 South Main Street. Get your skates on and enjoy the beginning of the holiday season. Finally, we are hiring for a new finance director. This position is responsible for preparation of the city's annual budget and financial plan, and the development and maintenance of the city's financial reports, accounting practices, and fiscal records. Interested applicants can go online to brokenarrowok.gov to learn more about the job and fill out an application. That's it for this edition of City Council Highlights. The next meeting will be November 21st.
Thanks for watching, and have a great week. For the full agenda and video of the City Council meeting, go to brokenarrowok.gov. If you have any questions about items discussed in the meeting, please contact the City Manager's office at 918-259-8419 or email mspurgeon@brokenarrowok.gov.